Photographs with Gabriel. I am Gabriel, of course. And today I am very excited to be announcing the removal of 2 of my diorama display bases for my Etsy store. Which one specifically? We got the flat earth terrain and the flat earth terrain with step up. Those 2 are getting removed. If you see me keep looking this way, it's because my monitor is there. So when I'm looking there, I'm looking at me. And you're looking at me looking at there. But I'm looking at me from there. Anyway, so I'm removing those 2. One, because they're not selling very well. It happens. So what I'm doing instead is I'm adding these 3 to replace them. This one specifically to replace it. So what we got here is we have, hold on. Specifically these 3. So this is obviously very similar to what you saw a second ago, the flat earth terrain diorama. This is a flat earth terrain diorama. The difference is this was not made of foam. This is a 3D printed base. 3D printed PLA basic plastic. I printed the brick and then I crafted everything on top. Same goes for these 2. So what we have here is flat earth terrain, flat sand terrain, and flat urban terrain. And I'm very excited to be adding these to the store. Incredibly excited. They will all be made available on my Etsy store come Saturday, this Saturday, which I believe is the 27th. I will put it somewhere down here if I'm wrong. Saturday the 27th at noon is when these will go live on my Etsy store. And they'll be $40 a piece in conjunction still with the crater diorama. This will still be sold. So you don't have to worry about that. This one is a little different. I am working on something with this to add to it in the future, but I do have this little hole in mine that is not on the ones that I sell. I drilled this in there. I'm working with a blender trying to figure out if I can how to put a hole in it so you can attach a flight stand to this reliably and still be able to use it when the flight stand is falling over. Going back to these though, these will be available, like I said, Saturday for $40 a piece because, like I said, plastic, handcrafted, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. So, with that, I wanted to keep it nice and short, keep it simple. I will have B-roll rolling with closer looks at the dioramas with figures on them because they are meant for 1/12 scale, specifically this one because of the curb and the sewer cap. But they all work with 1/6 scale. I don't know why I can't get this to focus right. But they do all work with 1/6 scale. These 2 specifically work with 1/6 scale. I've tested it. A buddy of mine has a 1/6 scale figure. I do not own any. A buddy of mine does. And with if you collect 1/6 scale and you wanted the urban terrain, no problem. If you do go to order it, just message me about either removing the sewer cap or making it larger to fit in 1/6 scale, and that's totally fine. But yeah, guys, super excited. I wanted to keep it nice and simple. So, like I said, Saturday at noon, these will be going live. Make sure you look out for them if you guys want to pick one up or pick all of them up. They will be available. All right, ladies and gents, it was a pleasure. I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out.